Hi guys. Hello. How are ya? It's been like a week since I have filmed and I just really wanted to jump on here just to be like, I'm alive. I'm doing great. But haven't been doing great, sweetie. So, hold on. Okay. Broken out. That's fine. So, basically, let me just take you through my week that you guys haven't seen me. So, for starters, Sunday, went to the beach, took my kid, took my BFF, Anthony, went to the beach. Everything was cool. Everything was fine. Came home. Oh, let me fix that. Okay. Came home, felt like shit. I was just like I feel terrible. I was having like flu-like symptoms, just feeling disgusting, like throat so sore. And I was just like, well, a bitch got red tide. She gonna die. I didn't have red tide. I don't know what happened, honestly, because I went to work, felt horrible. It was like in like my practice manager, like my big boss, like she is the boss of the hospital. And I was in her office, in like her chair in her room, just like, all right, so I'm gonna take a nap. If you could turn off your lights. And she was just like, okay. Like turned the light, she's like, she's sick, leave her alone. Like, she don't act like this. So I was like, okay, good night, I hate my life. So I came home and I was off work Tuesday and Wednesday. And I slept for the whole day Tuesday. I felt horrible, didn't get up. Took tons of like Mucinex and like was kind of gross. Have you ever had these? They're kind of gross. Anyway, I'm gonna drink it. I paid $2 for that. But anyway, okay. So I went to nowhere. I went home. Yeah, went home. So I thought like later in the evening at like 6-ish, I was like, okay, well, I'm starting to kind of feel okay. The next day I woke up and I felt fine. So I was like, okay, cool. You're alive. Me and Tony went and saw a movie and I was just like, bleh, like not like disgusted. I didn't feel like miserable. I'm about to die, but I wasn't like 100%. I was like at like 80%, rocking about 80. So I was like, okay, I can like live like this. It's fine. So I went to work Thursday, completely fine. Friday we did, which was yesterday, did pumpkin patch like with my daughter, and we were outside all day at the pumpkin patch. By the way, Florida ain't never seen a pumpkin patch. Up where I live up here, that was bullshit. Bullshit. They have never, that was no pumpkin patch. That was a bunch of picked pumpkins sitting in the middle of a damn like shopping center. And I was just like, okay. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Whatever. So then anyway, we were outside all day. We had like 30 kindergartners. It was a lot. So I came home and I felt like shit again. I was like, why am I so sick? And then like I was talking to my mommy and we were just like, oh, you're allergic to the sun with your vampiric existence has finally caught up to you. You spent 20 years not going outside. Boo-boo. Now the sun is like killing you. And I'm like, clearly that's it. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I felt horrible yesterday. Felt horrible this morning until about 2, and then I felt fine. So I'm at like 90%, like I feel better now. So I'm just like, we gonna just have to explain ourselves because we've been gone a long time from YouTube and everybody's worried about you, thinking you're dying. Post pictures, everybody's like, you look upset. I'm just like, I'm just really sick. I'm just trying to have some content for you on some platform. I'm so sorry. So anyway, we're just gonna have a little chit chat and just that's where I've been. I did get some PR today that I'm not really, I may try a little bit because my makeup's kind of worn off. If you can see it, we're kind of separating around here. I did not do my makeup the way I normally do. And clearly, I'm going to have to do it normal or it's going to look like this. But so you guys know, this might end up being like some tea. You guys know that Jaclyn Hill taught us about this Morphe setting spray. Like it is the most amazing thing in the world. And she says it will fix her makeup if it looks cakey, if it looks weird. She'll spray it on, let it dry, spray it on, let it dry, and then her makeup looks perfect. Alright then, well we're separating. Looking pretty weird. Let's see. Okay, for starters, I love this already. I haven't used it yet at all, but just like this part, I enjoy that. So, we're going to spray and let it dry. Smells real nice. The mist is super fun, and I love that it's aerosol can. I don't know why I like that, but I do. So we're going to let it dry, okay? She said do that, and she'll let it dry, and then she'll do this. This was an actual video. She said she fucked up her makeup. She did too much. It was super cakey. She did 3 layers of this, let it dry, and her makeup was perfect and fixed. So we're going to see if our makeup is perfect and fixed. Not that it's the same thing because my makeup's not caked on. My makeup is separating and coming off. But if it fixes us, cool. Otherwise, it may just be a good... Am I getting this on my camera? Maybe. Hold on. I'm going to be that bitch. Okay. Oh, shit. We falling. We dropping shit. How did I have this? How did I have... You guys, how did I have this? Oh my God, how have I done this? How have I broken it? Really? It was sitting up perfectly fine, and then I fucked it. There we go. Okay, I still don't know how this is balancing, but this is what we're working with. Okay, so that's 2 layers. Looks the same. Looks the absolute same. But that's fine. So we're going to try it like this. In this little area that's like coming apart and looking real shitty. Nope, it looks the same. Cool, so it's not miracle working. I mean, I think it's pretty. I feel like my makeup will stay on with this. I like it. I don't dislike it, but like all these big claims are a little bit ridiculous. Like it's not gonna like save your makeup. Obviously, like my shit is like caking up and like separating, and this did not save it. I like it. Smells good though. I like the way it feels on my face. It feels good. I have kids that are just determined to get in trouble today. You ever have days with your kids where you're just like, why do you want to be in trouble? But anyway, so I did get a PR package from Pop Beauty, and we have 4 things. No, ma'am. Yeah, that's what I thought. They sent over this to me today. Besides the fact that, number one, if nothing else, Pop Beauty has the most adorable, beautiful, cutest packaging in the world. They just have the cutest packaging. And they also sent this Zero Shine Mattifying Primer along with, this is 2 contour kits and a setting powder palette. So that's pretty cool. This, I already know it's not going to... I'm going to like it because I am, like, not oily. So, a mattifying primer that looks like this, shiny. How is this mattifying? Like, it's very, like, oily feeling, which I love in a primer because my skin is dry. I mean, it still has a shine. It doesn't look mattified. It's not sticky. It's very slick, like moisturizer. Like, it has the same consistency as a moisturizer. Smells really good. And I'm going to really like this because I don't have oily skin. I have dry skin. This is not going to mattify you, like, at all. Like, it doesn't look more matte than my other hand to me. But it's fine. Like, I'm going to like it. I would not recommend it for oily skin already and hadn't even put it on my face. I'm going to throw on a couple of these for you guys just to try it. So we have, this is the Matte Effect Contour 101. They're very lightweight, very like cheap feeling, like cardboard. But I don't really care. One more time. One more time. Okay, so, and it says Highlight Blush Sculpt, and this is coming off real pink on camera, but this is brown like my hair in person. So these are the 3 matte shades. So we got the blah blah blah. Okay, and I would actually use this blush shade for probably a bronzer and this for more of a contour. That's just what I would do. So then we have this setting, it's called Setting 101, and I've put my fingers all in it. So these are the setting powders. This is Translucent Banana and Peach. It says this peach one is supposed to go under your eyes. But I like to brighten under my eyes, but if you really need some color correcting, that's pretty cool. And it gives you like instructions on where it wants you to put everything. And then this one is called the Luminous Effect Contour Book. This is Highlight, Blush, and Sculpt, but it is very shimmery. Like, and I use a shimmery bronzer a lot of the time. Like, I really enjoy this Too Faced Unicorn Tears. I'm also do like a swatch on each finger because it is... That's too much. It is also shiny. Like this is the one I usually use. Sorry, I'm not flipping you off. Sorry, I put this other finger up. This is one I normally use, shiny, and this shininess. So, I mean, I would probably use it because I don't mind. It's actually a lot more shiny when I swatch it. This is the one I usually use. This is the Pop Beauty. This one has like the Unicorn Tears one. It will have, this is really dirty right now, but the purple unicorn in the middle is like a purple glitter highlighter is exactly what it looks like. So when you put it on, I like the way it looks. It gives you that nice like glow to the skin. I enjoy it. Most like beauty influencers that I've seen do not enjoy that at all. They like really matte bronzers. I'm fine with a glittery bronzer. Like I think it's pretty. So I'll probably really like that. And the blush color and the highlight color are also very pretty. Except for this blush is basically a pink highlighter. Like it is so shiny right here. Like it is so reflective. Like it has as much reflex as the highlight itself, which is also a beautiful color. Highlight is up here. Blush is right here. So I don't know. I think it's interesting, but that just seems to be a lot of shine on your face. Like that is glitter, 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 glitter. And I'm sorry, I gotta wipe my nose. I'm a little sniffly still. That just seems like a lot if you ask me. But I'm gonna try this here. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try them both actually. I'm gonna mix them together. I'm gonna do this as bronzer. Take a normal bronzer brush. This is my Morphe E3 and just dip in there a bit. Whew, okay. She got some pigment. Okay, why do I like it? I'm just over here like, that's a lot of shine, but really, sorry, I've been picking up my face right here. But in reality though, that's actually cute. I like that, I would wear that. So I put on that. This was my normal routine. I do have makeup on already, as you know. So in my normal makeup routine, I would do that with it. And I use a shiny bronzer. And then let me see if I can find a fucking contour brush. I'm going to go into the matte palette. And I'm going to just dip lightly into the Sculpt shade. Because I don't know how pigmented it is. And I'm just, whoa! It's very pigmented. For some reason it's coming off really, really warm on camera. But in person it's really not this warm. It's really nice though. Like, I mean, girl. It's going to grab right here because I've been picking up my face right there. So it will grab. Okay. It's so hot in my room, you guys.
I need to have something. I know my food and can I watch videos on my phone like you done?
Yeah. Shut the door. She does not want to speak to me all day until I told her I was coming in this room to film. And then she's like, I have to tell you everything in the world now. I'm like, interesting. Anyway, so I'm going to go back in the same matte contour book and use the highlight shade here. And I'm just going to grab it on my, like it's a setting powder brush from Real Techniques. And I'm going to put it, I guess I should probably be putting that peach under my eyes. This is what I would normally do. And run it underneath here. Kind of soften up that contour. Oh, I like it. Okay. I was kind of also afraid it was going to give a really, really white cast. And it still may have flashback. I really should just stop showing this out of my face. Ooh, it looks a lot stronger on camera, but I kind of dig it. You know, whatever. Sometimes I like a strong, bold contour. Contour. I do want to try this blush though. I want to try the blush and highlight. I do have a little highlight on. I am super obsessed with this Laura Mercier Translucent Glow Setting Powder. That's what I've been wearing every day because I love it. This kind of looks patchy though, huh? You know, this is not a fair test, like, honestly, because I already had makeup on that was already breaking apart and I put setting spray on right before this, but the colors are really what I'm trying to look at. Actually, I'm going to try this blush too on my Morphe E4. Use code KP. I'm just kidding. I don't have codes. Ooh. Look at all that fallout, and I just barely touched it. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like the blush. It's too shiny. And I use illuminating blushes, but I don't like this at all. I don't like that. All right. Let's try to diffuse that a little bit. That's a lot. I don't enjoy that whatsoever. It's not that I have a thing against pigmented blushes. That one in particular, I just don't like. Now diffuse, it looks fine. It was too shiny. It looked, like I said, looked like a pink highlighter. Alright, so I'm going to go into the actual highlighter here. I don't 100% know what happened to my little fine tinted highlighter brush that I normally use. Honestly, I have been going through my makeup to give some of it to just like my friends here, because I normally go through my makeup and give it to my mother, but I don't live near her anymore, so I'm just like, well, I'll give it to some of my friends. They'll use it and they're pretty excited. So we're gonna use a fan brush because I can't find the brush that I'm looking for, and I honestly am a little upset by this because I really like that brush and I don't know where it is. Great. Anyway, so I'm gonna dip right into this highlight shade with my fan brush. Golly, that is so much fallout. Oh. Well, that's fine. But remember, I did have a base highlight on as well. But I think it's pretty. It's like a glow from within. My face looks so pink. For some reason, this lighting is not for me today. Yeah, it's cute. Like I said, it's so like much fallout from just like gently touching this. It is. I don't even know if you can see that, but it is like dust clouds, but it's pretty. I like it. It is a pretty, very pretty highlighter, and it looks pretty in person too. It's really gold, pretty. Good for these. I like these guys a lot. I don't know how much these cost because I'd never heard of this brand until they started sending me PR, and I really like them. They also had that glitter palette that I posted on here that I cannot locate right now because I'm pretty sure my child took it. But these I can definitely recommend. I think they're cute. I don't think this brand is real expensive either. From the, like, this is gonna sound shady, but I'm not trying to be shady. But from the quality of the packaging, I don't think they're very expensive. But hey, this has been an all over the place video. That's pretty fucking cool. I do want to see what this is gonna look like underneath my eyes. I'm just gonna grab like a normal clean eyeshadow brush with this peach. God damn it, that is so, I mean, look at this. Like barely touching it like I normally would. They're so powdery. See if this actually does anything for my under eye. It doesn't look different to me at all. About the translucent. Ooh. Okay, that is gonna make me white underneath my eye. I will be flashback Mary. I don't hate the peach one. The banana one I'll never use. My skin tone, like, I don't use banana powders. I don't know. I don't know about this. It needs a by itself test where I can set it directly on top of concealer, not on top of other powders, not on top of anything else, to really give that guy a fair shot. But yeah, so I don't know how this turned into a fucking makeup review, but here we are. Let me get a thumbnail here. We gonna take, is this gonna be our thumbnail? We're like, I hope not. That was so fucking cheesy. If that ends up being the thumbnail, I apologize. The mist of this is so fine that I feel like I have to get it really close to my face, which I shouldn't. I guess I'm just used to, like, with Urban Decay, when it spritzes and it's like, and it's like in your face. You feel me? You feel me? Anything I'm saying making sense? I'm real tired, so I'm a little, like, delusional. I've had literally 2 sips of drink. That's it. So I think because of that, that just ain't good. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. I'm going to try to do some type of look for you tomorrow. I really got inspired when I did that red and blue. I really enjoyed doing that red side. I think it turned out really good, and it made me want to do this whole like red, like whole like monochromatic, like red dead lady look. And I think we may do that tomorrow. We'll do something tomorrow because I'll be home and my upload schedule really needs some work. So, you guys, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for bearing with me when I'm like sick and feeling like crap. I don't want people harassing me the entire time, just like, make a video, make a video, make a video. You clearly don't care about us. I don't have that, and I really like that. But that could also just be because I don't have just a ton of followers. So the ones that I do have, I don't It's not as patchy. It just needs to be blended out a little more. The followers that I do have, like you guys, I feel like you guys have been with me for a really long time. So you like know me. So they're just like, she's good. Just give her a few. Just give her a couple days. She'll let us know. Just everybody leave her alone. Leave her alone for a minute. And yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys infinitely. And you, I feel like you know, because I tell you all the time, I love you guys so much. You guys are the loves of my life. Oh, how cute. Oh my god, her hair. So you guys, as usual, if you like this video and you feel so inclined, you can give me a thumbs up because it does help me. Helps your girl. We're at 9,000 subscribers. Not trying to brag or anything. Trying to brag a little bit. So, you could, I like this video. Definitely subscribe because 23%, it's gone down. You guys are subscribing. 23% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed to me. So, I be seeing it. I be seeing it. You can hit your notification bell. Apparently, some of the issues have been fixed because I was getting a lot of complaints a couple months ago that they were not getting my post notifications. And everybody's like, oh no, I get it every time now. So, apparently that's all good. Hunky-dory. So, we're fine. So, go ahead. Turn on your little notification bell. So, when my ass actually makes a video, you'll see it. Yeah. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on Instagram at GrungeXGlitterX. You can follow me on Twitter and Snapchat at GrungeXGlitter. And you can follow me on Facebook at GrungeAndGlitter-KP. I love you. Goodbye.